Welcome back to our Super Bowl special here on Yahoo Finance. Normally we talk plenty about market indicators on this show, like a 100-day moving average or how stocks perform in election years. But some say even sports can tell us where Mr. Market is headed over the next year. Ryan Dietrich over at Carson Research recently released the latest data for what's known as the Super Bowl indicator, which tells us how markets perform depending on the outcome of the big game. So let's keep it simple to start. Markets have historically performed better after a team from the NFC conference wins than if the AFC wins. You can see here that's 10% for the NFC, an average return, 6.9% for the AFC. So really, people should be rooting, per this indicator, for the Eagles, who are in the NFC. That would give us a better return per the data. Now, that was a historical chart, of course, going all the way back, including all outcomes. But both these teams have also won Super Bowls in the past. So the Eagles have won one Super Bowl. It's a couple of years ago. And the S&P 500 fell 6.2% that year. The Chiefs have won two Super Bowls. When you average those together, that's up 8.1%. So not a lot to take there, only 3 games. I don't think that's my favorite one. Let's get to my favorite one. Market bulls should really be rooting for a blowout on Sunday. So if you take a look here, the average return of the S&P 500 is 8.5%. Now, when there's a single-digit win in the Super Bowl, it goes up 4.9% on average. When there's a double-digit win in the Super Bowl, it goes up 10.9% on average. But when there's a blowout and someone wins by 21 points or more, there's a blowout in the markets too, and the S&P 500 rises on average 13.6% that year. So I don't know about you guys. I might root for an Eagles blowout on Sunday.
Heck yeah.
Maybe my 401k can recover from last year a little bit.
Philly fan here is going to root for that. That will not happen. They could have a comfortable win, but not a blowout win.
We'll keep that thought.
Where is the public money at?
The public money. Let's take a look at the public money, Dave. So we know the spread is 1.5, right? Coming into this game. Yeah. So the Eagles are favored by 1.5. And the public money right now is on the Eagles. So 69% of the handle on DraftKings Sportsbook is currently on the Eagles to cover that 1.5 point spread. So that means they'd have to win by 2. And then what I really want to bet on Sunday, I think, because I love the totals, is 51. So 51 is the total, and that's where people are betting right now. Here's my favorite bet, though. Travis Kelce first touchdown. I bet it earlier in the playoffs. It hit. I love the first touchdown bets. It's really exciting to watch the first couple drives and see it. Plus 700. I'm all over it, Dave. Shauna, what are you watching on Sunday? Give us a bet. You got to give us a pick.
All right, well, I went in with a parlay, and I stole this from Ross Tucker, full disclosure, but I got to give credit where credit's due, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. So let's talk about it. I think Jalen Hurts is going to score a touchdown. I think Hassan Reddick is also going to get a sack, and I also think that the Eagles are going to win, and I'm confident in it.
Yeah, Tucker's a pretty good gambler. He's no dummy. I've got a dumb bet because these are dumb bets. When you have multiple things that have to happen. Patrick Mahomes over 1.5 touchdowns. Travis Kelce over 50 yards. A.J. Brown over 50 yards. Devontae Smith, receiver for the Eagles, under 63.5 yards. And Jalen Hurts over 40 yards rushing. Full disclosure, I also stole mine from a 15-year-old who lives in my house. But he's pretty good at this.
It seems like we bet a lot on the ankle injuries there and the lower extremity. Like, how healthy is Jalen Hurts? How healthy is Patrick Mahomes? To talk football a little bit, I'm nervous about some of those prop bets there.
Yeah, you don't like it? You don't like it? Well, look, the thing now, I say a dumb bet because those have such tremendous odds that they lure in a lot of people because they pay off well, but no one ever wins them.
They have the highest hold rate for sportsbooks, too. Sportsbooks want you to bet those same game parlays because they make the most money off of them.